Alright guys, welcome back here. Okay, so I have the chuck roast. Now, if you remember my previous video, I made a video on how to cut a whole chuck roll. And in the video I also showed about vacuum sealing. Now this has been in the vacuum sealer now, 8/29. I thawed it out and it looks just like it came out of the refrigerator yesterday. Perfect, perfect every time. Make sure you grab you one of those vacuum sealers. Again, let me repeat that. Make sure you grab one of those vacuum sealers, guys. Really, really a great product for you. It helps save food for a long time. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and cut this chuck roast open. I'm going to leave a little bit of fat on here. Not a whole lot, but I am going to leave a little bit of fat on here. But this is such a tender cut of meat. But go ahead and trim a little bit of this fat. And all I'm trying to do, guys, is just take off some of this loose fat. It's really grainy fat. You don't want the grainy fat inside there. It will just ruin it. Got the flies out today, so they're always a help. I have my smoker set at 275. I am using the competition blend pellets today. Get that one big piece of hard fat off of there. I'm going to call that fine. Now today, first thing I'm going to be using is called Honey Sesame sauce. And I'm going to be using that as my binder. I mean, how can you go wrong? Honey? Honey on meat is perfect. Get the pepper, this is garlic powder. You can be liberal because this is a good sized piece of meat here, so be liberal with it. As I said before, Pennsylvania has the highest vampires, so the more garlic you put on your meat, less chance of being attacked by a vampire. Get a little bit of pepper. Now I'm not putting any salt on my meat today because that honey sesame sauce is packed full of salt. Get a nice little smoky flavor too, extra smoky flavor, a little bit of smoked paprika. Flip it over. Rinse and repeat. I'm going to go ahead and slide this in our smoker. Alright, we're at 150 degrees. Very juicy in there. We're going to go ahead and take this off the smoker now, and we're going to wrap it. And remember what I said about not throwing away that tin that you use to season everything with? I use the same tin on there. What I have here is I have some beef broth. I got about half of a 48 ounce container, so about 24 ounces of broth. Go ahead and just put that right on in. And we're just going to wrap it up. Nice and tight. Slide that right back inside. We are done and this looks fantastic. We're going to top these off with some sour cream and cheese. But damn, they look fantastic. Just look at that. Just look at the juiciness coming out of it. See how juicy it is just coming out of there. Oh my God, it's so good. And that gravy, oh, that gravy is so good. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at how juicy that is and how tender that is. I mean, that's just pull apart. Look at that, pull apart tender. It's tender. Let's get a taste test, see how we did. That's how you want to cook them. That's how you want to cook these. This chuck roast, I mean, fantastic. Tender, pull apart tender, juicy, lots of flavor. That sesame and honey, that sauce, oh my God, that is so good. Then you got that salt, you got that pepper, you got that garlic powder. Just that paprika, you get that on the back end. That is really, really good. That's a home run right there. All day long. But look, you got a nice smoke ring all the way around there. Lots and lots of flavor. Well, listen, we're going to get a thumbnail on this. We're going to finish up those potatoes. But I'll tell you guys, you got to try this. It's a home run waiting to happen. Do me a favor, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And as always, God bless and happy eats.